we're starting to just sit comfortably and connect to the breathing. See how it's moving in and out. And widen the awareness to acknowledge that the breath and the life force coming from outside and nourishing inside. And then taking what's not needed from inside and releasing to the outside. Inhaling with gratitude, thank you, and exhaling with gratitude, thank you. When inhaling with gratitude, thank you, we try to visualize that we're pulling that quality of gratitude into our heart. I like to soften the heart, to calm the heart. And when we're exhaling with gratitude, we're offering love to all there is. Making sure that our awareness is infinite. So when we inhale, we're pulling the life force from the whole creation into the body. And it's not only entering through the nose or the mouth, it's entering from everywhere. So our whole being is super permeable for life, to receive and to give. All the pores of our skin are like tiny portals where the life force enters, vitalizes, and then exhales and moves out to nourish everything and everywhere. We continue like this. We're just checking our attitude to make sure that we are not in an ego attitude. Meaning that our awareness is infinite. And it's not only I'm nourishing my body, I'm an awareness that has a body and it's supporting this aspect of itself, or of the self, not itself. Yeah, so our identity switches from a person doing something to infinity, experiencing something within it. The simple truth is that we are all there is. And the illusion is that we are separate from all there is. So when we're meditating, We have to teach ourselves or to remind ourselves the truth so we can feel amazing. And the mind all the time tends to pull into the ego, into the small person. And the teaching and the training is to remind ourselves, I am all there is, infinite being, with a human form, not a human form as infinite being. So acknowledge your infinity, which is part of all there is, and like this we're breathing. Like this we're balancing. Even if your body, your mind, your emotions are suffering right now, don't collapse into the suffering. Stay infinite, and then the suffering will infinitize, will open. Then you feel much better. Inhaling from the whole creation, because your body is the creation, your being is the creation. Each and every cell, molecule, atom in our being craving creation state, craving infinite state. That's where it functions the best. So we're inhaling as creation, supporting our living system as a human being by acknowledging with the mind our infinite being, which is the truth. And then we exhaling and releasing all tension, that most of it is the result of the illusion of separation. So as much as we're living in infinite state, infinite being state, we're less collapsing and less producing toxins in our system. Even if we eat, let's say, not great food, or breathing not great air, infinity will allow to release toxins. Keeping the mind infinite. And as we're breathing like this, we can target different aspects of our being to support a deeper healing, a deeper transformation. So if we have any emotional discomfort right now, we can invite the tension maybe in the chest, maybe sadness or worry or fear, maybe anxiety, to transform, to synchronize with the whole creation. And you can say affirmation, I'm inviting the emotional tension in my body to transform and harmonize with all there is. And we trust, we don't need to do. We're just offering and guiding, and then we're observing the results. It's beautiful. Then we do the same to our physical form. If we have any tension or discomfort, I'm inviting the tension in my physical body to synchronize with infinity, with pure consciousness, and you just relax and observe the magic. For that, the mind has to be completely infinite and completely allowing and not thinking, just giving the order, the affirmation, and pulling back to observe. Observing as infinity and not as a person. The tension we experience is part of the whole creation. As much as we're relating to tension as creation, the tension will dissolve faster. The ocean doesn't stop being ocean when it's stormy. Same, we are pure consciousness, and we should not identify as a wave of consciousness, as a separate being. We are one with everything. That oneness has to be felt by the mind, by the emotional being, by the physical being, by the energy being, and of course the spiritual being, which is the same as infinity. And to get even more power, let's acknowledge the presence of each other and offer support by offering love, radiance, energy, light to each other, so each one of us can excel in the unity with all there is by dissolving tensions. As always, I must say that when I meditate with you guys, the transformation that takes place in my being is intense and so fast. So for sure we're affecting each other very, very profoundly. And this is so magical because we are meeting in the now space. It doesn't matter where we are on this planet. It even doesn't matter if we are in physical form or no form, meaning passed away like a spirit. We're all meeting in the same place, in the now place. And it's normal that some of us finding life more difficult at times, and that's a time that we support each other to raise vibration. Inhaling light, inhaling love, receiving the blessing from everybody and giving it back, and like this we enhancing and supporting. And all what we do as infinity, not as a person. So never lose the awareness of all there is, of infinity, pure consciousness. And that's always the shift. For some reason, when I mentioned that I feel the effect and the power by connecting to you guys, suddenly the energy dropped. I don't know why, but something in people's mind projected something different than before. So let's go back to infinity. Let's expand again. Maybe it's the connection with people who passed away, or I'm not sure why. But expand and expand. Connect again to the infinite being, infinite consciousness. Breathe as infinity. Exhale as infinity. Relax as infinity. Acknowledging that I'm all there is. Breathing and being as a human being, in a human form. And this is a great opportunity to invite people, animals, plants, whoever you feel is needing support. Because this form that we have, a human form, it's really a spirit inside a human form. And that spirit is in a butterfly, it's in a plant, it's in another person, it's in a dog or a cat, a butterfly, or any living being. So let's invite whoever we feel we'd like to invite to this space we are sharing, so they as well can receive that blessing that we are experiencing. That they as well will be exposed to the infinite power when we're acknowledging the truth. That each part of their being will heal by acknowledging that the truth is infinite being, infinite consciousness. And that's how our body functions the best. That's how our heart opens with love. That's how our energy is wide and radiant. Our mind is a creating machine. It's what creates reality. So we have to really use it with so much gratitude and really be aware how we're using it. Not allow it to fly all over the place and create mess. Just be very, very precise in what's moving through your mind. And if you want to use it for healing, for wellness, for love. Don't allow it go to places that is dark, that are dark. And like this you can do for others. Just inviting others to this space of light and love. And they'll feel better. And let's bring the whole humanity into this space. Invite the whole humanity, and we keep the space of infinite being. And in this space, of course, there is enough space for everything, because it is everything. And we feel, as we are holding this space, that the whole humanity, the minds are softening, the hearts is opening, and people are relaxing. Suddenly they feel soft within themselves. Suddenly they feel relaxation. Suddenly they feel expansion. And there is peace on this planet. Thank you so much for joining. I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful day. We're meeting here every Wednesday morning, every Sunday evening at 8. And you're all welcome to join our training in energy reading, energy coaching in the Infinite Being Academy. Thank you so much. Beautiful day for everybody. Adios.